Hello friends, this is Romy from Romy's Life, and today I'm coming at you with a new video. We are going to talk about budgeting, the last part of the month of May, like how we doing so far. Tomorrow will be the last day of May, and where we are, what we need to proceed, and whatnot. I hope everybody's having a great afternoon. A disclaimer that I would like to put up there: I'm not a financial guru. I'm not an Excel whiz. I'm just a mom of two kids trying to balance my household budget and create a healthy relationship with money while trying to be debt free. I started the whole journey of being debt free the beginning of 2019. I'm still working towards baby step one and baby step two. I kind of having those mixed things together, as Dave Ramsey explained. I'm not necessarily following Dave Ramsey principles to the T, but I do believe that his principles work, and if you follow them by step, you should be able to be okay. However, it's also called personal finances, so you do what is best for your family. So that's where I'm at right now. For a long time I had a very unhealthy relationship with money, and it has took some time for me to actually get to the point where I was fed up with the whole situation. I'm an accounting student, and also that's another thing, the employers look into you nowadays. They look at your credit, they see how your credit is set up, if you have a healthy relationship with credit cards, loans, and all that stuff, or you just don't care. So if you're trying to become an accounting student and you have a mess up credit and a mess up payment rates in life, I mean, I don't think you will get hired, especially when you work for the federal or state government. So those are things to keep in mind. And these are things that I want to introduce slowly into my channel as well. Budgeting, my commitment to being debt free, to help me to stay accountable, and also some of my schooling. Right now, schools have a hard stop because we're starting the summer. So I'm waiting for my classes for the summer period to start, which they start in a couple weeks. Excuse me. So without further ado and all this talking, let's get to it. So right here we see the month of May, where we are. Everything that is highlighted in green has been paid, and it's been debited from my account. We have American Family. It's already been paid, which is my insurance for my car. I have excuse me, I have Citizen Gas already been paid. I have a Sprint already been paid. My giving, which is for my congregation, I already paid that. My laundry, that was more than enough money to wash clothes. Also I took money from my account to pay for the kids' haircut. I didn't use their sinking fund. Tomorrow, my bank will take the money for their fee, and also if I end up going to the wine fest, I'm hoping that I could go because we are supposed to be getting rain Saturday, so we'll see. I will use this money for that. So right here is what I have left since I got paid, but I'm still waiting for another chunk of money, which we will add up that money along with the $218.72 to the rest of the money that I'm going to get, which will be $862.80. With that, we're gonna pay for the rent. I got $87.80 left. My $10 for the fee for the house, for the credit union, and also the $60 for the wine fest. That will leave me with $17.80. Another thing I wanted to say. In a previous video, I talked about the sinking funds. The sinking funds are expenses that you know they're gonna happen sometime throughout the year, and you will start saving for those. So I'll be saving for those, like school supplies, maintenance and plates for the car, and I start a sinking fund for a car. My car will be paid off soon. However, once that car is paid off, I'm gonna start saving for another car because my kid will be driving soon. So I'm gonna start saving for another car that I can have at least. The car that I want is very high, so it's about $30,000 for the car that I want, and I want a Toyota 4Runner. I want to get this car in my kid's senior year, which that will be 2023. At that year, I want a 2019 or 2020 truck, which is normally gonna run at that point because the car gonna be 3 or 4 years old. It might be 25,000. So my goal is to at least save 15,000. So I started low, but I'm going to be gazelle intense once I pay off my credit cards on saving the money for that particular vehicle. But that's a whole another story, and that's a whole another plan for another day. I'm hoping that I'm able to achieve that. It's gonna be hard, but I'd rather have a vehicle that is almost new and paid off than just have a old vehicle giving me issues and all that stuff. I've been there, done that. So tomorrow, what we will be paying will be the rent and the fee for the credit union. The wine fest, I'm gonna look at the weather again and see how the weather is gonna be. If the weather is not cooperating, that money will roll over to next month. So we're gonna revisit this once we do the check-in for June. So now we're gonna move on to the part of June with what we have left. Right now we have left $17.80. Let's go right here. Okay. So right now, these are my fixed bills that I have that I need to pay. I have the orthodontist. That's not gonna change until the month of October. This is the pay. I think she said it will be like a last pay that is gonna be like, I think she said like $30 or something funny like that. I don't know. I have to double check with her because I made a big payment in the month of January. So that's where we are with that. Excuse me. So the braces are $117.25. The power is $61. I already got my bill. A spring, I already got my bill yesterday. I get a text message with the information for the bill. It's $215.50. $20 is for my dad. My dad is the person that goes and take my kids to school, pick him up, drop him off. He do all that stuff. So they're not in school, but they're going to start in activities next week. My oldest go through the whole summer with some of the activities that he needs to do at school, and my youngest only had to do for 2 weeks. So my dad is the person that do all of that while I go to work because it's throughout the middle of the day and stuff, and I have to work. So the next one will be for my car. It's $110, and the next one will be for my bill for the Ubers. I know when you're trying to be debt free, you're trying to cut all the corners and everything you need to cut, but right now I'm not necessarily ready to let the cable go. I'm going to probably revisit this at the beginning of the year once I paid off the car to see how I feel about cutting the cable off and just leaving the internet. It's I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that. So right here we also have on my giving, which I just put previous month budget because I was carrying over money, and that's gonna be the money that I will be giving, and that will be cash. My kids needed a haircut right before football. We'll see how the hair is at that point, but if they do need a haircut, they will need a haircut, so I will take it from here. And I have to transfer $20 because I'm cash flowing a trip out of town. It's one of our religious conventions, so I'm cash flowing the trip, and I'm short $40 for my overall goal. So this is that's how we're gonna do it. I probably won't be short like that, but excuse me. So I will be taking these $20 to put it in there from here. Please, side note, sorry because I'm coughing and stuff, but I have bad allergies and this weather is not okay. Moving on. So let's keep in mind from the previous one, we're gonna have $17.80. I have $16.25 in here on the notes, but those notes are off. Excuse me. It's gonna be $17.80. Actually, let me delete that the note. Let's just put a new note. Okay. carry over from previous month. Okay, so that way I can see right here, that's what it is. Okay. Plus how much money I have right here from my paycheck, which is $7.33. Altogether it's going to be $7.50 and 80 cents. So once you add up all the money that is in here plus, let me see. Okay, as you can see, I add up all the money that is in here and this one, this one right here, and that give me a grand total of what I'm going to have left. I have formulas for this. I'm not an Excel wizard, so I'm not going to disclose any formulas or anything like that because I do not want to steer you wrong. I'm doing this because of what I know so far that I have learned or work from other YouTubers. That's it. Excel, I had to do a lot of research to learn because Excel has a lot of tricks that make the work easier. So I'm trying to make it easier and fun for me. So transferring that $20, I will have $11.41 left. This $11.41 will be transferred to next month, which we'll be discussing that budget once we later on. I'm not gonna get into that because the numbers are just estimated. I haven't had the bills for so far out, so that's just estimated amounts. So yeah, this is the budget for June. This is what is done so far. These are real bills and real numbers for the budget in June, and what is carrying over. Once everything is paid off in here, I will come back with another video to show you how I actually subtracted or take off the money that I pay towards debt. In this case, it will be for the car. I believe for the car and for the braces. This is the two things that we are focusing on paying off first. The car and the braces. Once we pay those two, I'm gonna show you guys what I did because I know I had a video out there, but I didn't put in detail the formulas and things that I used in order to get a better visual information on this. I'm very visual, so I had to see stuff looking right and to my eyes. So I had to play with it on my own, and I think I got my tab for debt, which is the one on the bottom in red. I think I have it where I'm comfortable right now. I just have to go ahead and make these payments moving on in June, that I can just go ahead and move those amount to my tab right here for the card and things. Let me make this big. That I can just move that right here for the card and stuff. But that's a story for another day. That's just in there for now. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share the news, tell all the friends that you like my channel, that they can come over, and we are all a big budget family. We just here trying to become debt free and develop a healthy relationship with money. So please share, give thumbs ups, like, be social. Follow me on Instagram at teamcandb, teamcandb. I do not post anything budget related there yet because I have family members and whatnot. They follow me on that on Instagram, but I will be slowly introducing budget related things and whatnot also on Instagram. Please feel free to follow me there. And excuse me. Please feel free to follow me there. And you can see pictures of my Angry Birds / kids. And also feel free to also provide any advice because I don't know anything. I'm not a financial guru and I'm not an Excel whiz. So I don't know everything what is to be about this. I try to listen to some of the principles that Dave Ramsey shows and other people. So that's what I'm going by. At the end of the day, the ultimate goal is to become debt free. So that's what we're doing it for. So come on, budget family. Help your sister out. Let's go ahead and get more followers in here, and let's go ahead and get more people in here. I hope everybody have a great day, and I will get back to you guys next week. Yes, next week. I think I'm gonna go ahead and record another video next week once all the payments for the rent and everything else hit. All right, and everybody stay safe out there. Bye.